Hey guys, today I decided to show you how to do bruising in different colours and different ages of bruises because I know that that's something that people get quite confused with. So these are all the things that I used just when using the bruise wheel. So first of all I get a makeup sponge and just rip it up a bit and create different texture on the top. That makes really good effect for bruising. So I just get the red colour. This is an immediate bruise, so this is what would happen if you were hit quite hard and the bruise started showing up straight away, so you'd just be red and swollen. Now usually I would use an alcohol palette, but I know that they're not accessible by everyone and they're not the cheapest option, so a bruise wheel is the next best thing. Then I move on to the blue and purple bruise. So this is a bruise that's a few days older. So the purple is caused by the blood underneath the skin starting to show up. That makes it a bit of an older bruise. So you just add a bit of purple around the edges. And just remember that a bruise is going to have an impact point, and most of the time the impact point does not have much colour in it. As you can see, the centre of my bruise is staying quite white. And then for a even older bruise, so about 5 days old, I go on with the green. The bruise will start turning green and changing colours. The red is starting to fade as well, so I just clean that up with a bit of isopropyl alcohol just to get rid of the intensity of that red. And then a really old bruise would start to go yellow. So not all bruises would reach this stage because bruises don't usually last this long unless it's a really dramatic injury. And then I just spray that with some Final Seal or some makeup setting spray just because it's a grease paint, so they're not going to stay like alcohol. Then I decided to go and do a black eye because a black eye kind of reacts differently to other bruises on your body just because you've got your socket there. So you need to think about what bones are underneath your bruise and think about how the blood would kind of run into your skin. So the reason that black eyes go so purple is because the blood is sitting in your eye socket. An immediate hit on a black eye would be red, and often they do also go purple straight away. I just add a bit of purple in the socket just to show that that's where the blood started to pull up. Then you see me cleaning the black eye a bit. So black eyes are kind of more crisp than another bruise, so they are quite round just because your socket is so round. And then I go in with the yellow colour. So a black eye generally probably won't last as long as another bruise, and the bruising stages are a bit different. So this is why you always use reference when you create a wound or bruising. So just have a look at what a black eye would look like online and determine what stage you want your black eye to be. So you can't have a yellow bruise and a freshly cut lip. That's just not going to work. They're two different stages. So you can see me wiping away and cleaning up and then re-adding the yellow and re-adding the red. Because I started with a bright red bruise, it wasn't really working out because your bruise wouldn't be that red if you had have started from the yellow bruise. So I just clean up that bit and kind of start again. And then there is often still a little bit of blood left, quite just a smidge left in your socket, so you just want to add that back in there. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys learnt something off this, and thanks for watching.